Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for Saturday, the 23rd of March. This is for all signs. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe in there when the internet is good enough for me to actually do it, which it wasn't this morning. But I do one question readings in there, and you can book in for one of those at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. You can book in at any time because I do all the pre-booked readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link. And if the internet isn't working, then I will do it privately, but in your own video, and send you the link to that, so you can watch it back. So you don't need to be able to make it live. Alternatively, you can come to the live show. You can book while I'm live too. Now, I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also up there too. Get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them, often within 24 hours. So book yourself in for one of those. There's different styles of readings there. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win one of those private readings with me every single month. The first way is by being a subscriber to my channel, clicking like on this video, then leaving a comment. That'll get you 1 entry in. Do that as many times as you like on all of my videos, including the shorts, and that'll get you many entries in for the month. Second way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase those deeper dives, those extended readings, that'll get you an entry into the second draw. So good luck with winning all of those. Now, what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. We've got Foxfire. Oh, a passionate one. Fiery, passionate. Okay, we had a lot of romancing yesterday, so let's see if it's about that or something else. What else in the energies, please? A lot. We've got freedom. We've got unique. We've got purification as well. You could be freeing yourself from something, purifying yourself, letting go of something, pursuing something that you're passionate about. Perhaps something that's unique to you, something that you love. Doesn't everyone else doesn't need to love it, but as long as you do, that's all that matters. Tell us more. What's going on? We have dive and ambition. So yeah, it could be pursuing something like you're ambitious. Now, ambitious, it could be, career or business or something like that, but it doesn't have to be. You could be ambitious to have a really great relationship, or to create all kinds of things in your life. Emotional stability, healing, that's an ambition, right? Health, fitness. So taking a deep dive into that. So yeah, you could be getting passionate about something. It doesn't matter if no one else cares about it. It's enough that you care about it. We don't need to be seeking permission from other people, right, to follow our passions. 3 of Cups. We've got other people. We've got 6 of Cups, which is a past energy. It could be reminiscing, or it could be someone from the past. Page of Pentacles, or something coming up from the past. Page of Pentacles is about something new starting, or being given an offer from somebody. Right at the beginning stages, though, that could be communication as well. It could be communication about money, about job stuff, or material things. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. So someone giving back, or you giving back to someone who's given to you. Or someone being a match to you. 3 of Cups. Tell us why other people are here today. Why do we have to people today? Are you like that too? Like I'm an introvert extrovert. I think I'm pretty balanced, in fact, but I do spend a lot of time alone, and I like that. I've got a full life, but when I'm around my kind of people, I'm pretty extroverted. I like people. I like being around my kind of people, not just any kind of people. And I do tend to go quiet in big groups and things. Anyway, so sometimes I don't like peopling. Just depends on the type of people and where they are and what they're doing. 3 of Cups is the peopling card, and there's Temperance. So you could be, this is the energies of perhaps waiting around for your kinds of people, or just tempering yourself when you're amongst people that are not your kind of people as well. Just like counting to 10, that kind of stuff. Tempering the emotional reactions that you're getting to the people that are around you. And there's feminine energy behind that. And so being open and receptive, but you don't need to take on their stuff, nor do you need to try and change other people. If they're not your people, you don't need to try and change them into your people. So just being receptive, open and receptive. So if some people aren't your kind of people, that's cool. but we can accept them for who they are. You know, it's okay for people to be different, right? It's okay. You wouldn't think that on the internet these days, but it is. It's okay for people to have different points of view and for us to disagree, but still be respectful of each other and accept each other. We're not here to change the world into so that everyone agrees with us, right? Six of Cups. So we've got some energy from the past coming up. What's coming up from the past, please? What's coming up from the past? Low in energy today. I wasn't when I started work, but I've been working for like an hour and a half already and got nothing done yet because the internet's been so bad, and that is so frustrating. So frustrating. And Six of Cups. Okay, past energy. You're manifesting something. Muse of inspiration, something you're passionate about. Okay, so we could be talking an ambition that you had in the past. Page of inspiration, very inspiring for you. Knight of emotions, could be about romance, or it could be about forward movement in something that you love. So you're manifesting something that you feel really passionate about. Six of Cups, and it's from the past. It's got something to do with the past. So you could have been trying to manifest something in the past, and it's still manifesting, and it's kind of coming back around again. You might have forgotten about it or thought that you'd failed in the manifestation, but it's coming back around again. You know, sometimes we have these set goals, right? And it could be years ago you set a goal and you work towards it and then it didn't happen. And you're like, okay, well, I'll give up on that and I'll set up new goals. Little did you know that the original goal, you were still working toward it. It just hasn't happened yet. There's changes behind that. There's teaching behind that. So you've learned, and death, there was something to let go of, a big change that needed to happen in order to get it. So something is coming, a goal is coming back up from the past. You were manifesting it, you're still manifesting it, and there's change happening at the moment around that. And so you might be surprised that something comes around from the past. Page of Pentacles, it's the start of something. You could be getting a message about something. Page of Pentacles is about communication often. Justice. Three of Materials, Ace of Inspiration. Again, the passion. There's a lot of passionate energy together today. I mean, Ace of Inspiration is the Ace of Wands, so passionate start at something. Three of Materials involves other people. And because the Three of Materials is about learning, teaching, collaborations, working with other people, teamwork. And Justice card, your people. Right, it's got something to do with being around your people now. Almost like you've got to... You need to sort this stuff out inside of yourself and learn some things and make some changes in your life so that you could be around the right people so that you could manifest what it is that you want. So you could be getting an offer from the right people now, or realizing to let something or the kind of people go and stop trying to be around them and trying to change that. And just let it go instead, you know. There's emotional release behind that. So it could be quite an emotional day, yeah, when things, what I'm getting is that you might have been like banging your head against a wall trying to make something happen, but trying to make it happen around the wrong people or the wrong circumstances, and what you needed to do really was let go and allow yourself to be around the right kind of people. It's interesting, it's something that I've been learning personally myself, is just to love and accept myself as I am, meaning my energy, because I'm about to turn 53 and I don't feel like that, and I don't live like that. And for a few years now, I've been trying to connect with people my age, and I'm really not doing that. And my easy connections are coming out with younger people because it's a similar energy. And I've realized it's another level of self-love to accept myself as I am energetically, rather than like an age, or rather than any kind of labels or roles that I put on myself. So it might be something like that might resonate with some of you, might not. That's just my personal experience at the moment, and it kind of seems to connect in with these energies. So Six of Pentacles, we've got this reciprocation energy here. Right, so your kind of people are going to be the people that reciprocate. There it is. Three of Emotions. Again, the peoply card. We're peopling. We are perhaps having a realization today of the kind of people that we need to be around. Interesting. What's behind that is retreat, and retreating away from the ones that it's just never going to happen with. or you're not going to be able to achieve your goals, your ambitions around those kind of people. Like, it's not your place to change those people to be the ones that you can achieve what you want to achieve around them. It's for you to find the people that are the right people for you. So a whole load of letting go today so that you can follow your passions and let that be okay. What about our love lives today? What have we got going on or not in our love lives today? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Loving and accepting ourselves, like I said. Excuse me. At times we must accept things as they are, other people as they are, and ourselves as we are. And stop pushing against what is. Excuse me. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control, including others. And including who we are as well, because we're all quite unique, right? And I think we're living in unique times as well. We've got access to a lot of people. Like, if you think about it, it wasn't that long ago in our history that we only had access to the people in our village, you know, people around us. And even so, not all of them. Now we've got access to everybody in the world. And it's good and it's not at the same time. We know what's out there now, and we can get to know ourselves much better through being connected with many people. But it also causes problems too, right? In our love lives, we've got relax and step up and lead. Okay. You need to take the lead in your own life here. In other words, deciding which kind of people you want to be around, kind of person that you want to have a relationship with, but taking the lead in that too. Now, taking the lead isn't necessarily about dating and going and asking the other person. I'm getting in this, it's taking the lead in your life and putting yourself in the right places. Because it feels like if you're following your ambitions and loving and accepting yourself as you are, you're going to put yourself in the places and amongst the people that are right for you. Perhaps that's where you're going to find love. And it's like, relax. Your focus might not be on your love life at the moment, however it is, because if you do the alignment stuff in yourself, it's going to get you around the right people. What else in our love lives today? Oh, that's too many. What else in our love lives today? Passion. There's a lot of passion today. And balance. Nice. Yin yang as well. Balance. That's what you're looking for, right? Balance in a relationship and someone that's loving and accepting themselves too, right? And also following their passions as well. I do date occasionally, and I meet people, but I find it, because I follow my passions, both health and fitness and the healing work and, you know, running my own business and all of that kind of thing. I find it hard to get excited about people that aren't doing that. I think life purpose is very important. And I think, you know, we listen to people, podcasts, and we read books, and it's always by people that are owning that and have got a purpose, you know, and it's very attractive, that. And it's also not attractive. There's something missing. Do you know what I mean? They can be nice, and it's like, yeah, you're nice and all of this, but I don't feel like something more than that, you know? Like I said, I think it's a problem that we've got access to too many people now. We've got loneliness coming out as well, so it could be lonely, and I think we do have a wall full of lonely people now as well. Villain and fear of commitment. Some of you might be vilifying those other people, you know, that have got a fear of commitment. And the fear of commitment, it could be many things, right? But it could also be that that, you know, there's somebody better or there's something better, because I've seen it, and I've seen it online. There are people out there like that, and it could be something like that too. So don't vilify those that are fearing commitment. I think we're all just trying to find our way in being able to see what is available out there. So much more now. I think we're becoming pickier, you know, pickier, more aware of ourselves, more aware of the availability. what could be available. Let's put it that way. Let's get some more cards out. What else is in the energies today? What else? We've got an older woman in a tower. Older woman, tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Not the same as the tower in the tarot in this deck. More like the tower in the Lenormand. Solid foundation, success with effort. That could have something to do with an older woman. Or that could be you. Got a broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or business or friendships, or, you know, I think you could be pulling away from people. We've got a diamond, you'll be receiving a precious gift. Something coming in from the past, I think. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull crystals out of my bag and cards out of my deck for a specific question or questions that you've got, then you can do one of two things. You can book in for a one-question reading on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. Get those, I do those in the live show right at the start of the live show. Send you the link to the replay or come along live, book while I'm live too. Second way is by getting a full private reading from me. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. And I get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, often within 24 hours too. Various types of those. Check it out on that link. Now, how best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Nine of Swords card. The Nine of Swords card is about anxiety. It's about tension. It's about like an internal fight and overthinking things. I think the big key today is about loving and accepting ourselves as we are. Which is why I shared that what I've been learning about myself lately is to let go of the roles and the labels about myself and just take myself as energetically present now. If you think about it, I don't think we would have classified ourselves as so many different things. I think it leads to division, you know. People are doing it with all kinds of things today. Diet being one of them, right? That's a big one. But there's all this division. It's like, oh, I am this thing, that thing. There's all kinds of new labels coming out that apparently we've all got to adhere to now and call other people by that. And it's all very confusing. And I don't think it helps any of us, all of that label. So you could be overthinking things, but do respond. I mean, if something is making you anxious, it means that it's not in alignment with you. So we've got to question our thinking on that, right? If something is frustrating you, it means it's not in alignment. You're going to feel good if it's in alignment. And I do feel like if we drop those labels and things, we actually do feel better about ourselves. Love and acceptance of who you are and finding your own way. You will find your own people. So think of a yes or no answer question. Now, because I'm about to pull one of these out, you can pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. I do one of these today's tarot every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Would love to see you in there. Come along sometime. And I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.